You all can see my screen?
Yes, sir.
This is what we did last class, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So here you have three types of loops: repeat, for loop, and while loop. Just like repeat, sorry, while and for is similar to what we have seen in Python. Repeat is to repeat a given set of statements multiple times. So this is more like your while true kind of thing. Okay. In while true, what we do is we say while true and it goes inside, right? And then we give break to come out.
Okay.
So while true kind of logic can you build using this repeat. Okay.
Okay.
So here, okay, let's say I want to print sum of 10 numbers, let's say. Okay, or not sum of 10, let's say we print even numbers.
So you're typing anything or just speaking?
No, I'm not typing yet. I'm planning to type.
Okay.
So let's say I start with num equal to 0. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll say repeat. Okay. Repeat and bracket has to be given in same line. In C, C++, Java, generally we give in different line. But in R, you have to give the open bracket in same line because it's a interpreter, right? So in interpreter, if you give in different line, it R will not know whether you have given bracket or not. Okay. So bracket has to be given in same line. Repeat bracket. Same thing with while or for. While bracket, for bracket. Okay. The curly bracket. Curly bracket indicates that indentation part what we did in Python. So whatever you put within curly bracket means these are for repeat. Okay. So the opening bracket has to be in same line. So when you are giving if else, okay. Okay. So if you have if, you can give something like this. But if you have else, you have to put else here itself and give opening bracket here itself.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how it knows that, okay, there's something coming up.
Continuation.
Continuation. You can have only if, right? Without else or else if, correct?
Yes, sir.
So if you have, so how will it know that you want to have, just if or if else? So if you do not give anything next to closing bracket, it means that it is end and you do not have, yes, it is done and you don't have anything coming after the closing bracket. So if you are giving else, it has to be, okay, same thing. So always opening bracket will have something before it. Okay, you can't just have opening. I cannot put this in the next line. Okay, now I'll say repeat, and I can say num equal to num plus 2, let's say, and then I'll say print num, right? Now if I run it, what happens? Oops.
It will be running continuously, no, sir?
Yes. Right?
Yeah.
It's running continuously because repeat, no, so it keeps on repeating. Yes. I can give condition here.
Yeah, stoppage, some sort of condition.
Yeah. So if num is greater than 100, okay, if num is greater than 100, again I'll give bracket here, right? Break.
Yeah.
Break is same the way you do in
Python
or any language. Oops, what happened? Now see, this has to be in a bracket. Okay, the condition has to be in a simple bracket.
Okay.
So that's why you'll find little difficulties in normal programming. Python is much simpler. Okay. You'll find it little cumbersome in a sense. Okay, but machine learning you'll find it much easier. So see, it has printed. Yes, the moment it became more than 100, it stopped. So this is your repeat, and this is how you use if condition. Now if I have to use, let's say, while, same thing I'll do using while condition. So how do I do while? So I'll put while loop, correct? So let me reset num to 0 again. and I'll say while what? While bracket my condition.
Yeah,
So
num is
while
greater than
now,
100.
no, it has to be reverse, right?
Yes, sir.
Less
Yes, sir.
than
It has
100.
to. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
It
otherwise
has
it
to
will not go
perform.
inside. While
Yes.
it has to be true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is what we do, right? When you do repeat or while true, we look at the ending condition. But when we
Yes.
do while, we look at the starting condition. Coordinator. Okay, so while and then I put bracket open here. Okay, now you add your logic to it. So I will say num equal to num plus 2 print num. Okay, so you can click on it. You got 100. Here you got 102 because we said greater
Yeah.
than.
Yeah.
I can do
Yes.
greater than equal to. Then this will
Yeah.
also give us 100. Okay, so this is how you get using while. Now same thing we'll do using for. For will have its conditions, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll say for, okay, for so I'm just thinking, how do we do here? Okay, we'll start. Okay, so see, we can create a range, or just like when we say range there, right? We
Yeah.
can create range of values. Okay,
Yeah.
or but if you create range of values, okay, it will create 1 to 100. So I'm thinking let's generate values from 1 to 100. Okay, and then in the condition I will check if that value is okay, value is divisible by 2 or not. If it is divisible by 2, only then we will print it. Okay, so for again, this has to be in a simple bracket condition for I in 1 to 100. Okay, for I in 1 to 100, done. But I'm not going to print it here. I'm going to say if I modulo 2 equal to 0. That means this is a even number. Now I'm going to say print I. Oops. Okay. Here we use double modulo. Is it? Yes. In R we use double modulo, not single modulo.
Yes. Yes, sir.
To get that. Okay. So now, so this is how we use conditions and loops. So 1:100 will is like range. Okay, it will generate 1 to 100 values. Okay, so here if you have to do conditions, you simply say if condition correct, and if you have to add else if, you will say else if, not elif. Okay, if condition again, right? If you want to add one more, you will say else if, and when you want to add else, you say else. That's it. So this is how we build if, else if. Okay. Now you can practice the programs that we did in Python using R.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe
Yes, sir.
1 or 2 programs you do per topic, and then we can complete it.